And good evening, everyone. Good evening, all. We are back live and exclusive to YouTube. I'm your host, Switchbone, for the remainder of the evening, and the chat box is over in that direction. As we're here to protect her stealth more than mean comments that everyone says to her. We are playing Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, and this is in ultra-wide, so 21:9 view for all you people out there who have the screens for it. So, with that in mind, we finished the last stream, and it ended in a rather fiery situation, where, after we'd gone to sleep for the night, it seems that something happened to the orphanage. And then we woke up being told to go to the guild. So let's find out what's happened and see if we can get some more information. Where'd the birds go? They spread their wings and fly off to unknown lands. They look so small up in the sky, but they're strong creatures. I wish I could live like they do. I mean, yeah, being able to just fly around the world, not to worry about going and doing any jobs or anything. Let's stop at the guild before we head out. Jean will probably have work for us. You're right. Yep, okay, I've been told that I have to get going, so with that in mind, yeah, there we go. So we need to go over the bridge and then back around to the left. So, let's get excited. No one should cross the bridge alone. Well, not on my own, so don't worry about it. There's been a big increase in tourist traffic recently. I hope those people by the dockside warehouse don't go causing any trouble. Oh, well, if they do, they'll answer to us. We're not going to mess around. So we do have a few we have that one, we can already report that. Basically, Feroce Musno's job has been spotted on the Gold Seaside Way. We took care of that before we even arrived, so that's one mission we can cash straight in. The warehouse key, so the warehouse key has been lost and we need to go to the harbour to speak to Harv to find more information about that. Find the prototype, apparently. So an orbital gun prototype was lost along the Orion Causeway. Possibly dropped by when attacked by a monster. Okay. And speaking of the Orion Road monster, there's a monster known as Helmet Crab, spotted roving near Seful Tower, and braces from the branch and needed to deal with the threat immediately. So, yay! Reported the results already. We are clear. We got 103 BP with 29 jobs completed, and we are reporting the results of the Chrome Pass attacks as well. We forgot about that. Yeah, of course. The Bracer Guild, they said they'd pay us. So we're Junior Bracer 6th class. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. Good morning, John. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Music to my ears. Let's see. There are so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you're able to reach us without comm equipment. What did you just say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case, or just an accident, I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way! Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Minoria Inn who called. Are you two familiar with the Mercia Orphanage? Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation, and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would! Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. Yep, so we've been drafted to deal with this because it seems it's time for us to go and investigate. We need to head back to Minoria Village and find out exactly what's happened. So we want to go Gold Seaside Way. That's the way we came. Because that's where we fought the monster. We completed the quest before we'd even got to town. That's how good we were. I think it was actually along this road here, now I think about it. It was really close. Well, it wasn't close to Minoria Village. It was up here, the orphanage, I believe. Yeah, this looks familiar, but it doesn't mean it's the right one. No, that's Jenny Swirl Academy. We don't want to go there. Although we're probably going to need to, because we'll need to talk to the student who knows the matron, assuming that she's not already at the orphanage. Oh, damn it. We don't have the initiative, so we're going to run away. It's all about being strategic in your picking of your fights. You want to make sure you have control. Now, I believe we had to, at some point, go across... Loot? There's missing loot? Sorry, orphanage, you're going to have to wait. I am not missing out on loot. That's unacceptable! Leaving loot behind. Oh! It's guarded by a monster! Or is it? Yep, it's monsters. Depending on the damage they cause, we may have to abandon this fight. But it depends on the damage. Well, that hurts it. Oh, that's the issue. The confusion. I mean, they actually don't do much damage on their own. That's the issue. That's the major issue. He's now 3. Oh, now we're both confused. Right, if I get control, I'm going to have to flee this fight. As much as I want to fight it, the confusion's causing major problems. I'm either going to lose control or basically find myself dying. Well, that was helpful. What we need here is an AoE water attack. We get an AoE water attack, this will be quite straightforward. That's the danger, 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 danger music. And there he goes.
Not now.
Then we can just quickly get away, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So, at least we now know what that loot is. It's not loot we can use very easily, which is rather annoying. Never mind, it's okay. Do we have anything to bring him back? No? Okay, we can just do this then, it'll be even easier. Now we know what's in there, we can just cheese it. It's not... the game lets you do it, people. So, as I say, for that one, an AoE water attack is needed. We get the one that does all damage. We'll be able to get through the wall quite quickly. But as it is, we're not going nowhere. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, that's Ruan, and that's the orphanage. Got it. Wow, that really has... They have done a number on this place, haven't they?
This is terrible.
It's just... gone.
Well, who do we have here?
Are you here from the Bracer Guild?
Yeah.
You're all from Minoria, right?
Yeah.
We came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better.
So then, what about Matron and Teresa and the kids?
They're all fine, don't worry. Right now they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle no one was badly hurt.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, at least that's something. We're here and I'll clean up what we can. How about you two?
We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn.
Sorry, but I'll have to wait.
Huh?
Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot of things that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now.
Right. We're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened.
Right. So let's see what we can find. It sounds like you have your hands full. Good luck. Right, let's do some investigating. The door has been completely wrecked.
It's all pitch black. Huh?
What's wrong?
Maybe it's just me. But does the hinge here look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something?
It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Someone ripped off the hinges. Why would they do that? Why would they rip off the hinges? The only explanation is so they could get inside. See if there's anything weird in it. Ah, there is something weird in these milk cans. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. Not by itself that interesting. The stump seats all around the table are scattered about. Again, if everyone's been trying to get people out of the fire, that's not much of a surprise. Oh, is there anything in here? Any clues? The herbs have been uprooted and strewn all about the garden. I was hoping there might be footprints or something. So as far as birds so much, I can guess the only thing we can do is rebuild. I don't know about what Matron Teresa's gonna do. I mean, it's gonna be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria. I tried to get her as quick as I could, but everything was already gone. The barrels of food in them have been scorched black. I can't actually get inside the house, which is the part that's annoying me. I thought I'd be able to search more. We know about the hinge being torn off, but... Ah, here we go. What was once a wall is now rubble.
Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange?
Yeah, I think I know why. The barrels of food have been scorched black. Right, so we smell something strange, so that tells me there's an accelerant involved. The strange smells strongest where the walls have collapsed, which suggests that they've thrown accelerant into the fire, and maybe that's blown the door off the hinge. But why? Why would they do that? Let's keep looking everywhere. Talk to these guys again, see if they know anything. Maybe I can get stuff at a discount. I owe them a little too. Now but the perfect time to pay him back. By the way, why is everything scattered around like this? It was dark when I got here yesterday, so I'm not sure. But even the herb garden is all torn up. Yeah, it is. So let's look at that now. Now that he's talked about it. Yeah, the locked off camera is kind of getting in the way there. I can only go so far. Anything weird about the gate? I do understand. We'll have to go and visit later. We don't find out how this happened. I'm already looking, mate. What are these boxes? Ah, hang on. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. Yeah, so the firewood's been scattered. Not used as... The firewood itself doesn't appear to have been used as an accelerant. So we've not... Oh, what's this? The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. And that's another milk tank. Alright, we're taking a good look around. What do you think?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
First off, the fire doesn't appear to start in the building. It most likely started outside.
Outside?
Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin.
Well, the wall collapsed. But how can you tell?
Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see.
Oh, you're right.
So it started here and then spread. You know what this means?
Well...
Matt thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here. So this has to be the fire's point of origin.
No way!
Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people finding the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this.
Is that true?
Yep, here she comes.
Chloe!
I didn't know you were here.
Why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How can anyone do anything so cruel?
You know, good evening, Arthur Jack. I was in a trailer for a live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, wow. The only thing I'm concerned about there is, another live-action. It seems to be the norm these days, doesn't it? And so Howard Joshua and Estelle, well, they're currently dealing with investigating a fire at an orphanage. And it appears that someone set it deliberately.
Chloe... I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place. This bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay. So we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said the orphanage was up in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine. They're alive. Eidos was watching over them.
Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us?
Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go!
So to give you an idea, this is where the fire apparently started. You can see there's a lot of scorching here. And it's clearly blown out the wall of the property on the inside. So the question is, why would anyone want to set fire at an orphanage? It's not going to have anything of value for an insurance job, so it's not likely to be that. So that suggests that Matron has got something much more valuable as she's letting on in that orphanage. The question is, what? And how did anyone else know about it? So we're back to a 3-nin party. 3-nin being the Japanese word for free person, by the way. That's what 3-nin means, or san-nin, if you're gonna use their lingo. So here's Minoria Village, and we need to go to the inn. That's the general goods store. See if you know anything.
The village certainly seems busy. Did something happen?
Oh, wow, jeez. You must be one of those people. There's a big fire going in the background and they just sat there with the book.
I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. I saw all the kids goodbye crying. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, when your home is essentially taken away from you. It's not nice. I wonder if they're upstairs.
Oh, that's the Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe by any chance? Yes. Why'd you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You should go see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will. Pardon me.
Yep. We will go and do that right now. But first of all, save our game. Make sure that everything's okay. And up we go. They're in the big room, apparently. Is that this room? Yes.
Matron, everyone!
Miss Chloe!
You came! Is anyone hurt?
We're all okay. Hee hee, I's okay.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you?
Yeah, so someone contacted the guild.
We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by.
I see. Thank you for taking the time.
Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it?
Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. It's like, did we tell them that someone tried to kill them with fire? They'll never sleep again. But they deserve to know. But they're kids. That's the kind of thing that they're doing at the moment.
So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some treats.
Really? I just want some pudding.
But...
Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe.
Okay.
Smart. Get them out the room.
Phew, that was close. I really want the little kids to hear about this.
Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening.
Yeah, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please, tell me what you can.
Thanks for your understanding.
Okay, then.
First, we checked out where the fire started. And it does appear that it was set deliberately.
My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful of fire, so I suspected it might be something like that.
Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation.
I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us.
So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge.
We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to it during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance?
Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this.
Who's he?
While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped Sal get free.
Ah! Agate. The bracer.
We owe him our lives.
Really? Was he Minorian?
Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything.
Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him?
He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair.
Oh no, it's not Agate then. It can't be. He's not got silver hair. Silver hair?
He had a troubled look about him, though. That made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man.
He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like Hot Garden to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare?
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps it was just a bracer having to pass by. I think we should discard him as a suspect.
Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe.
Where are the children?
They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Huh?
Pardon my intrusion.
Oh!
Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the brace I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a busy man.
Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all the areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences.
Thank you. But I'm sure that he'll be just relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa.
Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been simply done out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this?
Well, hold up! What do you mean by those people?
You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Meanwhile, good evening, everyone. Just seen you jump in there. We are deep in the trail of who set fire to the orphanage. And we've found that the matron and the kids got out okay, so we've not lost any lives. Now we're trying to find out what happened.
Oh, them!
Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? Yeah, no, just having a meeting at that time, I know that feeling, Avian, but it's cool, relax, that's what the archive's for. They've been openly defying the mayor for some time now. They certainly seem to get the kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert! Sir, wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. It will be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help?
Sure, leave it to us.
We'll devote our full attention to it, sir. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask.
What is it?
What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and not an inconsiderable amount of mirror to complete.
Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron!
I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you.
What might that be?
At the Dalmore Estate in Gransol, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while?
Oh!
And of course, charging rent will be particularly boorish of me. You'll be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes.
But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles.
But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will.
Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on.
Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me.
I will. Thank you so much.
Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir.
Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type. I'm par with Mayor Maybelle.
Indeed, particularly in light of it being a former noble.
What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates you should accept it. However, once you've got the grass though... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about be gone. So, and... with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please, try to focus on attending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands.
We will handle it, ma'am.
We're gonna take the culprit down. You can count on that. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search?
Maybe we should go back to the guild and report back to John. We can figure out a plan of attack then.
Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look as something's bugging you.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind's just all over the place right now.
I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right?
Yes, he died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well.
I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too?
No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy.
I see.
So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family.
Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow.
Miss Chloe!
Mary, what's gotten into you in such a hurry?
Listen! Clem's gone!
Huh?
You don't mean he's left Minoria?
Can you give us some details?
Okay. After the old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this!" And he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's...
Yeah, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said.
Oh no! I was not planning to go and find him himself.
It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once.
We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen.
Miss Chloe!
Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just go look after the other children, alright?
Okay, good luck! Let's head back to Rouen.
Alright.
Yep, so... we have the chance to go after the warehouse, apparently, because it seems that Clem decided to do it for us. Which is not ideal. He shouldn't be going after thieves by himself. Or in this case, a bunch of punks. Yeah, so far no one's been mean to Estelle and not to protect her yet tonight. People haven't been mean to Estelle yet. But they probably will. Oh, that's the wrong way. Not bad overworld, this. I said, I have found that chest, but it contains a load of monsters. I need an area of effect water spell. Basically where I can damage a lot more people. Now we have a chance. Yep, Chloe keeping out of the way, making sure she's not going to get attacked. I don't think Estelle's going to be able to hit him Yeah, I thought he's going to be out of range. Oi, leave us still alone. I was hoping that would be enough to finish him off, but I was wrong. Hey, Chloe, what happens to giving us free healing? Give me free healing. I want the free healing.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And here we are in Rouen.
No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there?
Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Yep, so it's over the bridge, so we need to head that way. So we'll go this direction, take a left, and then darn, it's almost noon already. And look who's already on the bridge. How convenient. Yep.
No! Clem, please wait!
It's no use. I guess he can't hear you.
Crap! Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? It couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do?
Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right?
Huh?
Now, how do people get across before the bridge was built?
Oh, a boat!
That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel.
Oh, right! We'll use that then!
Right, so the hotel's back in this direction, I believe. Right, if it's behind the hotel, that tells me it's either this way. No, there's a guy fishing now, so it's not that way. You sure said you're in a big hurry for whatever reason. Did you need something?
Pardon us, Mr. Manager. You ran on a boat, is that correct?
Yes, just go down these stairs and take a right to where it is.
Downstairs to the right! Thanks!
Okay, it says I was in the right place after all. What do you want?
Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible.
I'm afraid not. That Jew fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later.
Oh no! Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger.
No, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, all right. I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard.
Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister.
Just tell that Jew fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle the boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you.
This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district.
Hey, there's the Raven.
Sieg! Squeak! 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 Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go.
Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find a hideout.
Roger that! Okay.
Yeah, so, when I called on the last strain that we'd have to come down here by chasing somebody, I was kind of on point, but not quite right. We needed to use it as a way to essentially get over here. Ah. This place was locked the other day.
Don't try to play dumb! I know it was you guys that did it! I'm not gonna let you get away with it!
What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You ought to go home and get back to sucking on your mama's... no. Interesting dialogue, but I don't think I should read that one. Nice one, man. What the? What's the rat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks! I'm the matron! You get to make fun of her! You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks? Stop this! It's you.
Miss Chloe!
How can you be so cruel to a child like this?
It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, rich snob? How many braces do you think it'll take to beat us?
Stand aside, Chloe!
We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can.
No. Let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it. But I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. I think now is the right time.
What? The self-defense rapier?
Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I will force you to do so.
Oh, wow. That's so hard. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Yeah, come on! They have a lot of health, so in order to get rid of them, we're going to need to target quickly and do as much damage as we can. They're powerful, but not as powerful as I thought they'd be. Although it's the numbers, that's the issue here. The numbers is the problem. So that'll help, going for multiple. Don't you be moving around like that! That's kind of annoying that they have access to that. Ah! So she's got a load of healing moves. She's got actually a load of spells. She's got tons of spells. This could be a problem here. We're getting a lot of damage. Wow, they really don't like us stealth. Now that was helpful. 3 down in 1 move. Made that 4 down. Quit being lazy! Did he say that to his own boss?
We're good to go.
Just give us a bit of a chance. Go for that again because it is pretty effective. Now they've realised their danger move. Don't Don't you be loafing around like that.
Let's do this!
And then we will go for that as well.
Here I come.
Yep, those moves are very useful if you have them in the bank.
Well, that takes care of that.
Well, that takes care of that. She's level 17. She's a higher level than us. You guys are some kind of monsters! Even if she's a bracer, there's something weird about this chick.
That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Whew, nice going, Chloe.
You must have learned the art of sword for someone very skilled.
No, I'm just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy.
You bitch! We ain't just gonna let you make fool of us and get away with it. Enough! What? Who's there? Reinforcements? Yeah, it's been so long you forgot my voice. Agate! You're here?
What are you doing here? And you know these guys?
Race.
Yeah.
What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up! You left us! So you to give us orders anymore! Sure, you can... You were saying? Hey, got it, take it easy! If it's about the kid, we'll let him go, see?
Miss Chloe!
Thank goodness. You're all right now.
You should have just done that from the start.
What a bunch of mean jerks! Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up?
I just talked to Jean is all. He's in the newbies with somewhere investigating the arson case. So, hey kid,
What?
you got some guts to come up here by your lonesome, but you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that.
Clem,
Matron?
why have you come here? I inquired the ghost what was going on, but I was led here. Clem, really, you know better.
I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and...
Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house is important to everyone who lived there with you, to all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger.
Matron, hey!
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't do kids' cries.
I'm such a sucker for this stuff.
Clem, I'm really glad he's okay.
Jeez, women and kids are always the same. Hey, brace a kid. You should get the matron and brat out of here. This place is really not for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I made up my mind. I can remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No! Please take it easy on us! I see. Yeah, I guess you prefer not being interrupted then. Chop move.
Thank you so much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude.
We really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Minoria?
Yes, it's fine. The Ghost Seaside Way is my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want Chloe to get in any more trouble at school.
No need to worry about that.
I will accept full responsibility, matron. Thank you, Chloe. But it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am.
Phew, made it just in time. I brought back the boat.
Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own.
Ah, don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job.
I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe. Oh, you guys actually. Thanks for helping me. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem. I thought maybe I could get back at them. And then you had to come save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all.
You're not a loser.
Uh,
You risk life and learn to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome.
Mr. Joshua!
However, you need to leave the fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else could do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who could do it, Clem.
Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying.
You think you're up to it?
You betcha! You can count on me! Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play! Great, I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it! See you later! Phew, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the right thing to say, don't you, Joshua? I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Miss Joshua, so much.
No, I didn't say anything special. You gotta protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe.
I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Well, that redheaded dude's running his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet.
For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe?
Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then!
Yep, so Chloe's joined the party and she has way better moves than my characters do. No, don't load. I don't want to do that. Loading now would be a bad thing. We don't want to do that. So I could really do with getting some better spells. I might even get some from the Orbal Factory. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. I just can't work on an empty stomach. One of the staples of Romanian cuisine is paella with plenty of shrimp. Trying to see if I can get any of these. I'm not seeing any moves apart from, like, defensive moves. That's disappointing. You see, he's got all of his as well, so... So the issue I have is for the slots here. I'm trying to see if I've got anything that I can use. Ah, there are some here, including lightning. That could be useful. So I do actually have some moves in the bank that I didn't even realise were there. Time quartz only. Petrify Breath, Earth Guard and Earth Wall, Air Strike, Evade, or Info. Yeah, see, that's a wind. It's a line attack. Sends out an electrical shock with a chance of seal. Whereas that one now blows petrifying gas on an enemy, so we can try and petrify them as well. Could do with better armaments if possible, though, to get better spells. Ah, there's the guild.
Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up.
You must mean Agate. He's working another case in Rouen. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it.
I suspected as much.
Guess that explains his terrible disposition.
Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs.
And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer?
Well, I've gotten to know him a bit, and it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change.
I think that's enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back!
Did your mama tell you that it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? I was with the gossip.
Is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation?
Yeah, over and done with. I can't say for sure, but I think they're clean.
Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies, are you?
You want to watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sales Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the type with the guts to try arson anyway.
I guess not. Just fool themselves mostly.
All you need to give it is to give them a good nasty look, and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find out the arsonist while I'm out in the field.
Huh?
I'm taking over the case, and you're off it.
Well, say what? You gotta be kidding me!
Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved.
Oh, pardon me, but
You ain't gonna apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. Point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't.
Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor.
Hey, Sean, what do the rules say about when a junior and senior braces want the same case?
Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer.
We're not bad in the fight. Perhaps we could provide backup.
It's just an investigation. I don't need more people.
I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me.
What? Just who the hell does he think he is?
It's frustrating for sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we don't really have a counter-argument.
I'm sorry, if I had not drawn my sword...
That's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to blow us off like that.
Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation. I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone, and well...
Huh?
Pursuing someone? Like a criminal?
Oh, never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me.
I guess we have no choice.
I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then.
Please, go ahead.
Yep, so we received payment for the orphanage crisis. We've had increase in BP, an extra 3,000 Mira. And yay, we're now ranked 5th junior class. That's awesome. So we've received Hayes Quartz as a perk.
It seems you were quite thorough. But as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll learn to end your investigation here.
But we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right.
Estelle. Mr. Jean? It's possible to us to help with the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because of the number of people who attend, we'll be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping out with our play in the meantime?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it, and there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled.
You don't mean...
You want us to take the parts?
Yes, otherwise we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how many disappointed children there would be. So I mentioned you to the student council last night.
They seem quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget.
But why'd you want us? I don't think I'd be any good. And isn't the play a really big deal?
Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you fit the role perfectly.
Let's see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff.
Sounds like it'd work. And what about the other part?
Oh, yes, well, talking about is kind of,
Kind of what?
embarrassing.
What does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Oh, Joshua, I think you know. I think you know. Maybe it's the reverse of Final Fantasy VII, where instead of rescuing the princess from the dragon, we're rescuing the prince. I'd actually give the game massive points if it did that. I'd actually give the game loads of points.
Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not going to make us say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, what's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably also have some of that awesome festival food. We can't let that opportunity slip by.
Hey, hold on a second. Sean, is this really a legit bracer assignment?
It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work the bracers do. And since Agate showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it.
All right.
I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. And now working on the play will leave us free for anything else.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe, would it be okay if we looked around here some more?
Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, you'll leave by the Seaside Way. Go east of the first fork, and then follow the woodland path.
Okay, got it. Well then, let's go.
So first of all, for Joshua... haze. Enemies become unaware of presence. So it's kind of like a mirage spell. Interesting. So basically the game's saying if we want to do any of these quests, now's our chance. So there's a few more. Looking for someone to carry a maintenance kit to the Varan Lighthouse for a routine inspection. For job details, please come and see me at the Granite Orbital Factory. Then, searching for some pirate treasure hidden along Gull Seaside Way. If anyone's willing to help me, please contact me. I'm waiting at the chapel. Amelia wants to be escorted, that's heading out onto the Crone Trail. I'm not sure where Amelia is. Candelabrum theft. I don't think the bracers should be engaging in theft. The Sapphire Glim, a treasure of the House of Dalmor, was stolen from the mayor's residence. So who called that? Please try to find the whereabouts ASAP. For details, please see me at the mayor's residence. And finally, there's an annoying traveller causing problems with everyone at Air Letton, and they want someone to resolve it quickly. Come to Air Letton at the east end of the Orion Causeway. So we've got quite a lot of cases to do here. So as you can see, these are all the side quests we've got. So we've done the goal one. So let's start with this one, the Granite Orbital Factory. And we're looking to speak with Tobias. I think he's the guy I spoke to a moment ago. Yeah, he's right next door.
Mr. Tobias, we came here from the guild.
Oh, is this about the maintenance kit? No, your timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? This brick of a thing is all yours now.
Brick of a thing?
Are you daft? I'm telling you it's heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. You okay with it? No bone fractures forming to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts, and every tool you can imagine for replacing an augment knight of that size.
It's no big deal. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry us to the lighthouse, right?
Indeed. To Voight, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be careful as you can. I still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace. Ah, youth.
What?
John told me about you two, but seeing for myself just how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky.
Peppy? No, we're just, professional?
You're young, that's what you are. And naturally I was worried about trusting something so valuable to potentially reckless use. But I worry no more.
We may be young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless.
Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. I just meant that I wasn't sure how Old Man Voight would take it.
Oh, why'd you say that?
Is there something we should know about him?
Well, you might say he's a bit of an eccentric. He can be a little abrasive when it comes to younger people. So in other words, he's a weirdo.
Well, that's one way to put it. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely, so the keeper's work is a very big responsibility.
Gotcha. So, really important work.
When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Levantar. Now that he lives at the lighthouse, though, he rarely gets a chance to have his favourite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but... well, I probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay?
Okay, got it. Is there anything else we need to do when we go?
Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care and I'll see you later. Right, so we need to go to the lighthouse first, so let's deal with that. So this game seems quite heavy on the side quests if you want to be picking things up. It's a bit... do you like in Crisis Core, when we had all the missions you can go on using the save points? It's a bit like that. So I'm guessing the lighthouse is over on this side of the bridge. Right, so that takes us out to the Orient Causeway, so we don't want to go that way. I was looking at taking a short vacation when the Royal Academy's Campus Festival rolls around. Next year, perhaps. Oh. Well, see you next year, I guess, then. What's down here? Ah, it's the kitchen. I wanted my eldest son to attend school at the Royal Academy. But what good would he do if he doesn't want to go there? That's very understanding, actually. Rather than pushing your child to go to a certain place, you're like, well, if you don't want to go there, we're not going to force you. My son's campus festival is coming up soon, but he doesn't much like his parents being there. I guess he feels too old for it. Boys eventually grow into men, but little girls are much more difficult. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ugh. It's been the old charming JRPG style that we have here. But it's nice again today. I used to come down to the harbour and goof off when I was little. I loved running around all the street vendors and roadside markets. It always made me feel good. Cool, I guess. All the equipment in this facility is gradually wearing out. Yeah, well, shouldn't go borrowing trouble. Because the sorry ship the equipment's been in sorry shape really lately. It's going to get a lot worse unless we get the Zyzen engineer to fix this. A Zyzen engineer, eh? Can't say I know much about that, pal. Well, that's the warehouse district, so... Right, in that case, it mustn't be over here. I thought the lighthouse had been over on this side, but apparently it's not. But I'm not seeing lighthouse on the map. If I had a camera that wasn't so high up on perspective, I'd be able to look around more. But we don't have that, so we're having to kind of figure it out as we go. Yeah, that's the duty-free shop, so it's not going to be there. Is it in the landing port? Can't see. It might be. I better get checked in. I'm glad the airships are running on time. Actually, they did say that there was, like, up on the stations. Well, Clive's not talking to us. I'm used to Clive being a burly British guy. Oh, hang on. Thought that last guy who came was just another applicant, sent here on Clive's recommendation. But when I went to check on him, I get the distinct feeling something a bit more important than a simple meeting. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, mate. I can't help you with that one. It's locked. Yep, that one's locked too. Oh, who are you?
Maybe it's just me. But Clive's being super energetic today. I mean, what's going on?
He didn't say a word to me, kid, so he didn't sound that energetic by my side. Having said that, that's me he was talking to, so it could have been he didn't want to say a word to me. Yep, locked again. Right, so it's definitely not on the landing port. Seriously, where's the lighthouse? Where are you, lighthouse? You can't hide forever. That's the chapel. We need to go there for some information on a mission. Perhaps I might do that while I'm here. Almost made a lot of war become a convenient place to which to live. The invention of the airship, however, has all but negated the usefulness of Rowan's harbour. The world seems to be leaving the Septian Church behind in similar fashion. I should hope that the people of Rowan, at least, would not forget their faith in Idios. Hey, you bracers? Then you must have seen a bulletin board, right?
Well, yes. But why in the world did you pick here to meet of all places?
Well, I kind of stand out here, don't I? I mean, the castle had to put up one of those requests, and I figure people will see me here and ask, "Hey, why are you in the chapel?" And then I'll be like, "So that you can help me find some awesome treasure."
Well then, how about we get down to business? That request of yours certainly sounds intriguing.
Glad you agree. Yep, actually, there's quite an ancient map shot a while ago. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Very true, actually, I mean, yes, why is a stationary building so difficult to find?
Wouldn't believe what now?
It leads to the treasure of the great pirate, Shermer.
What? No way! But, I don't really know who that is.
You never heard of Shermer? Aren't you from Rowan? Oh, wait. Are you from somewhere else? Yeah, either way. Shermer? How can you not know?
Don't go making assumptions! If memory serves me correctly, Sherman was a pirate that used to, work in the waters of Rowan around 100 years ago.
Precisely. Nicely done. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform, though.
Wow, you know a lot, Chloe! Come on, Estelle, it's not that impressive. It's just the story I heard, that's all.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Speak to one person and the mirage drops and there's the lighthouse avian. It's the kind of thing this game will do. The lack of asking to look for Shermer's treasure. The location is marked on the map. There's a place that matches the description along the Seaside Way, but it's surrounded by cliffs. The map has that pit marked, but every time I've gone to check it out lately, monsters attack. So I figured I should get some professionals to take over.
So what's next after the pit?
The map shows an X to the southeast of it. I figure that's got to be the location of the treasure.
You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make a note of this.
Well, let's take a minute to work out our plan. We go to the beach in Rowan, find the pit, and go directly southeast from there. Well, that's that then. You've done a great job. Thank you.
But will we ever find it? All we know is like southeast from the pit. Yes, and considering how wide that beach is, still leaves a large area to search.
Yeah, we don't have enough information. Hey, come on, guys, don't be getting all negative on me now. If you comb every inch of the beach on the Ghost Seaside Way, I'm sure you'll find it somewhere.
So in other words, treat it like a test of endurance.
Sounds right up your alley, Estelle.
Well, I suppose you're right. But still, it wouldn't hurt to have a tiny bit more to go on.
It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but whatever choice is there. We just have to search the beach and tats about him and hope we find something.
I guess you're right.
Okay, we find anything, we'll sure let you know. I'm counting on you. Any treasure we find, we split equally. So we got information on that mission now, but first of all, where is the lighthouse? It's not in the city. It's right there. It's west of Minoria Village. And I know where it is. It'll be where we had lunch. That's where it's going to be. That's exactly where it's going to be. I know exactly where I'm going now. Amelia wants an escort. I think... Is that Amelia here? No, it's not. It's Ruby. Iran is a big place. Lots of people come and go, and it sort of blurs together. Sometimes I think about the significance of Pebble that someone tossed aside. Why, I wonder? Answer, because you're an NPC. Yes, I went there. That's Joan. It's almost time for the campus festival. Mella's sister's in the play. I had no idea what role she's playing. Somebody yonder who's jealous of a stall. I came here from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. The Orient Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters. And along the way, I lost an extremely important prototype model while fleeing for some of them.
Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So what you lost is the orbital gun thingy?
Yes, that's correct. If you should find it, I beg of you. Right, so we've now got information on another quest. So the question is, where's Amelia? I might have to talk to everyone in town. Let's see, what job to pursue next? I'm happiest when my job keeps me busy. My daughter works as a house sitter, but I worry about how lonely she is. I'm taking some time off to attend the festival at my son's school. I have to forget just how much work. Poor letter always gets stuck looking after the house, too. When you really think about it, what's important, family always wins out. If you're a parent, yeah, well, family's very important regardless. Sorry, my mouse is giving me grief, then.
We're going to my brother's school for the festival soon. My mom's gonna come too. It's so awesome.
They make a really big deal of this campus festival thing, don't they? I wonder why a school would hold an event like that. So that all the girlfriends can come together and start a fight over the boy. Oh wait, that's Persona 3.
The Royal Academy's campus festival is coming up fast. Now's the perfect opportunity for us to check it out for my son's future education. I have to take him there.
Can't hurt to take a look at the campus. I haven't decided to go yet, though, so I haven't taken the entrance exam. I don't want Mom to get her hopes up. That's something I never had to do, entrance exams. The idea of having to take exams to go into a school. Why would I want to take exams to go somewhere to take more exams? Why would I do that? We've already been in Ruan Chapel, so we don't want to go there.
Wow, there's so many great sights to see.
I wonder where we'll go next. Oh, that's the Bracer Guild. Yep, there's nothing new there.
I heard what you said to Jean. I'm going to be working as security for the campus festival myself. I'll see you there.
Well, I just have to hold out until she gets back. That's it. Ew. And hopefully I'll take this cold in the meantime. He sneezed all over Estelle. You minging mother... Ugh. You absolute idiot. Hey, good to see you. Hey, aren't you going to the Vern Lighthouse?
That's right. We have to deliver something to Mr. Voigt, the housekeeper.
Is that so? Yeah, I figured as much from looking at that bag. The old man went to the lighthouse a long time ago. I guess he's still doing okay.
He used to come in here a lot, right?
He's a fisherman. He loves his drink and he loves to gamble. He especially loves a good Azalea Rose, which is a cocktail made with fruit juice. He's missed around this place. We'd love to see him again, but he never comes down to have a drink. It's a rough job he has.
Yeah, sounds it.
Oh, right. So if it's no trouble, would you mind bringing him one?
What?
Why, one of those cocktails. See as you're heading to the lighthouse and all. I don't make it a formal request or anything. If it gets to be a pain, you can just dump it out on the way.
So basically it's dropping off supplies, right? Would you mind, Joshua?
Nah, that seems to be an issue. Well, great. Just take it to the old man. They could really use something salty to go with it, but I don't have anything like that right now. This season's great for Minoria's specialty, salted anchovies. Oh well, guess it's just a drink for right now. See you later then. Good luck.
Thanks.
So, salted anchovies, we can buy them in Minoria. We might be able to get some more information. So if we go to Minoria and get some salted anchovies, give him them as well, we might get an Uber bonus. Oh, what's this? Levantar Casino and Bar. Newly remodeled casinos are reopened just in time for the Queen's birthday celebration. Oh. Let's bet on black, people. The roulette wheel doesn't spin us freely anymore, and that simply won't do. The most important thing is making sure that the customers enjoy themselves. Yeah, okay, so take my bet. We're going on black. We're going all into the poker table, people. Oh, we got an outside area.
Oh, this is great. We get to eat here. I'm impressed my dad found a place like this.
Hey, box seats. Box seats? Don't know what he's getting at with that one. So the big question is, where's Amelia? Well, I've not found her yet. Unless... It's pretty important to try different spots when you're fishing. If you were the fish aren't biting, you just have to go someplace else. And we know how much Estelle loves fishing, don't we, people? Estelle loves to fish. Just gonna quickly go over here and do another quick conversation with people. I want to check out. I don't think you're Amelia. Yeah, it's Brenda. That's Noria. We don't want to talk to you. There's no one else in here. See, my problem sometimes is that, you play a game and take some time away from it, and all these specific characters kind of like just drop out of your mind.
I wish my brother would come and play with me.
Yep, you're Bridget, so you're not who I'm looking for. That's the end of the road, so we don't want to go there. Yep, we've already had that conversation, so we're not talking to you. Same here. We do actually know where there's a IC engineer, but it won't let me have the information over. Those punks in the warehouse old enough to get some honest work. I don't imagine their parents will shed any tears when the kids stop sponging off of them.
Excuse us. Are you Hard?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, are you guys bracers?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yeah, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. I probably dropped it in that area. Once I got feeling good and toasty, I decided to take a walk around here.
You were wandering around the harbor drunk? What if you dropped it in the water? What if you fell in the water?
What do you expect? I couldn't resist the open air, you know.
Well, talking isn't getting us anywhere. So it would seem.
Well, I think we must have dropped it somewhere in the harbor.
I guess we got some walking around to do.
Indeed. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you lousy, Tother. I gotta head back to work. Let me know if you find it. And please contact us if you think of anything else. You bet. So I mentioned the Aqua Rosa, I believe. Oh, he's got to walk around the harbour. Oh, this could get fun, people. It's walking simulator mode. We're in walking sim mode. It mentioned around the barrels. So let's get walking around the barrels as close as we can. So I'm waiting for like a red exclamation point. And that'll tell me. So there's the Aqua Rosa bar. It's likely to be below. I get a feeling it might have gone down underneath. if he was stumbling around the harbour drunk, that suggests he's gone down the stairs, I think. But we'll check everywhere we can. Since all we got to do is map the harbour. And if he comes back saying anything else... hang on.
There's something shiny below us. It's something in the water.
Now, I wonder what it could be. If Mr. Hart were here, we could check it out.
But what do we do? We can't exactly dive in and have a look.
No, but we can go fishing.
Maybe. If we had something hooked to snag it, maybe.
Yep, so I believe... I remember seeing in one of the places up here where there were fishing poles. And since Estelle is such a good fisher, so good with the rod, we might be able to go fishing for it. Yeah, door is locked. I'll tell you where it was. I think it might have been in Cafe Rosa. I remember going in a bar and upstairs finding fishing poles.
You think we could borrow one of these?
We'll have to ask the shopkeeper. The bartender was on the first floor.
Oh, right.
Hello, welcome, welcome.
Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrowed one?
Oh, not at all. Just say the word and you're welcome to borrow it any time. Just bring it back whenever you're done. We might be able to complete it. It's a boot. Yes, we've already fished them out before, Raven. You're not wrong.
If we're done using it, we need to take this fishing rod back to the shopkeeper.
Oh. I went upstairs to grab one, but he already gave us one. I'm such an idiot. I'm too used to playing games where you have to actually, you know, acquire things properly.
Looks like someone dropped something.
Check it out. It might be useful.
Maybe we should pick up some kind of tool or... Oh, I know! Ta-da!
I get it. You're going to try and fish it out. Isn't that going to be difficult?
Just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work.
Fine, fine. Do as you please.
You can do it, Estelle. You betcha!
Yay!
Check me out! I got it!
Pretty impressive. That's to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it.
Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me. But check it out. This is like the warehouse key that Mr. Hart was talking about.
No telling how it got dropped in here.
Well, it sure will feel better having it back. Let's bring it back to him.
Okay. Yep, so first of all, we'll head back upstairs to the inn so we can return the fishing pole. And then we'll go and talk to the warehouse master. They say we managed to fish out of the harbour for him. Ah, thank you. So the got a smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you ever had.
Hey there, Mr. Hart.
Whoa, keep your voice down. The other's gonna find me out.
Oh, oopsie. Anyway, about that key.
Oh, that.
We found something. This is the key, right?
This is it. Yeah, no bones about it. Hey, thanks, you guys. You really saved my skin. Say, why is it all tangled up with fishing line?
But it's kind of a long story.
Well, no big deal. I got a split. Thanks again. So we can now report that one. That mission's done. Thank you for your help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I get myself into a fix again. So that's one side quest that we can report on the way out of Rouen. Now the next question, though, is where is this person that I need to speak to, Amelia? Let me just check it's not in... She might not be even in this town. On the Crone Trail. It doesn't say where she is, though. I'm wondering if she might be back in the other town. I'm going to go and find out. Meanwhile, on the other ones, maintenance we're already in the process of. Yeah, we got that one too. Find the prototype. We need to go on the other path for that. Then the candelabra for... I need to talk to the mayor. I've not done that one yet. And also, apparently, Air Letton. Someone who can... Air Letton... it's at the end of the Orion Causeway, so we've not found that place yet. And then finally, the Orion Road Monster. So quite a few of these are going out the other side of town. So we might get to see those before the end of the stream tonight. We may not. But what we're going to do now is we're going to leave here and head back to Minoria. Because what I want to do is I want to go and see if this Amelia's in Minoria, deal with the Lighthouse quest and do some more stuff as well. But before we do that, let's go and report on this quest in the middle.
Materialized. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details.
In terms of that one, what did we do? Fish the key out of the harbour. That's literally the juicy detail we've got here. We found the key. Back status-wise. Oh, that's a sit down, so we don't want that one. So that's easily... That's one for recovering KO. So I'll make 3 of those. And I'm also going to make one of the... I can make 2 of these, actually. I'm going to make 2. Purely because they're quite high... they're quite high level in terms of what they give you. But yeah, salted anchovies. We need to get some of them. Hopefully we can buy them or fish them out of the harbour. So in the meantime, I might find out how much it costs to stay at the hotel. 90. That's not cheap, but I'll do it. Means then we can go back on the road and save ourselves some details. So we've now got a lightning spell to use. Joshua's got a new one too, so that's good news. So we'll start by going towards, let's say, the warehouse is in Minoria. And then it's supposed to sound, yeah, so starting point seems to be a hollow surrounded by cliff walls. And then we just follow the beach heading towards Rouen. So let's go building sandcastles, people. I was hoping that I'd get through that quicker than that. I'm a bit annoyed that we had that problem there. That's disappointing. I wanted the initiative. The initiative would have been helpful there. What's your attack then? Pretty decent actually, not bad at all. And that one missed, that's helpful. Yeah, now we got a strategy here. And then Chloe can finish this one.
Well, that takes care of that.
You just got sandcastles in the sky. I mean, obviously there's the legendary anime from Studio Ghibli, Laptar Castle in the Sky. Is that what you were thinking of? Because Laptar Castle in the Sky was an incredible anime. One of my favourite Ghibli movies. And interesting fact, I actually went to the Studio Ghibli Museum in Japan And, oh, we've actually frozen one of them. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. And at the Studio Ghibli Museum in Japan, I actually managed to get a photo of me and a friend beneath the replica of the golems, which was pretty amazing. Joshua, seriously? How did you miss that? Oh, he managed to stun me, which is annoying.
Nicely done.
They've made Chloe way too cutesy, haven't they?
Nicely done.
That kind of I'm graceful kind of character. But to be fair, I liked some of the graceful characters, like best girl Hifumi. She was graceful. Q triggered flashbacks to a certain part of the Persona 5 stream, which, can you believe, is is more than 4 years ago now. It's more than 4 years ago that I streamed that game. At least I think it is. It might be 3 years. One down. $600 damage. Awesome. I don't think Estelle's going to finish this, but we'll try. Yeah, I thought Estelle was just going to drop short. And I get the feeling that she's going to be out of range, which is frustrating. Ow, that's quite a lot of damage, that. How dare you? Leave Estelle alone.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ah, right. Hang on a second. Surrounded by cliff walls and then go southeast. The problem is, I don't think that chest is going to be it, but I'm going to try anyway. The good news is we've now got, I think, what we need to deal with it, which is an area of effect water move. I tried fighting this before with just Estelle and Joshua. It wasn't enough. Oh, damn it. That's not what I needed. That's really bad. I may have to cheat here. Yeah, I've got a plan. I've got a very, very cheap plan here. Incredibly cheap plan. I can just reload. That's a very, very cheap plan. I want him to get away from that chest if possible. Yes. So this is where we have... Yeah, see, so that's a line spell that she has now. Whereas that is like, you can do a lot of damage to them using an area of effect move. And I believe, at least I hope... Ah, so she's only got single water damage. Damn it. That's irritating. I was hoping I'd have enough so we could do this without having to worry about it. Anything to quickly take this down. So now Chloe is going to be quite a bit quicker. I don't know how many this is going to hit. Oh, it's hit a few of them. Caused damage too. And there goes one. Nice. Ideally, I want one that's already been hurt. Tell you what, Stel, if you use Aqua Bleed on one, that's the thing I was afraid of. Confusion. Oh, that was helpful. She attacked the enemy. That works a lot better, whereas that was really dangerous. Determined to do that move, it's annoying. Then quickly, with any luck. Don't do that. Yes, this is kind of annoying, but it's working. Oh, right, he's run away. So I've just noticed that Stel's frozen in time, which is awkward, but we'll be able to deal with it.
Well, that takes care of that.
Decent experience too. We found the battle suit in that. Oh, got lucky then. Very, very lucky indeed. Got incredibly lucky. Now, what does the battle suit do? Oh wow, she's got a very elegant pose. Look at that, Chloe Renz. So what does the battle suit do? Oh, serious boost to the defense. Serious, serious boost. We're having that. That's going to make a big difference. I believe it's just like a massive elephant enemy avian, but I'm going to find out now by fighting it. Because we got him first. And that means we have a chance. Meantime... Oh wow, it's got a lot of health, whatever it is. Yeah, finish him off as quick as we can. Go for that again, because that was pretty powerful. One less enemy to worry about. And now it's almost dead, whatever it is. Oh, it's got critical health. Oh! Like, ow. Two of the characters have been blinded, and one of the characters has been left okay. Oh, he still hits him. Oh, now that's cheap.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's move out, but still, at what cost? The voices in my lid said you'd return. If that's southeast says it's going that way, but there's absolutely nothing here. There, you can do some healing for us. Because you have the MP. So Chloe's able to get a lot more MP for some reason. I didn't realise I could walk all the way around the coastline here, but apparently we can. Ah, hello. Skull daggers and torn map.
Wow, awesome daggers!
They seem pretty ancient. Pretty looking, and they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution.
Well, what about the piece of paper?
Looks like a piece of a sea chart.
Do you think maybe this is the treasure that Jimmy was talking about?
Sorry, but I don't think this has anything to do with it. I'd say it's probably washed ashore for somewhere else. It might be cargo from a shipwreck.
Yes, I believe you're right. I heard that such accidents happened not long ago. Oh, so before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then.
Right, so... the question is... so they up his strength, but they take down his attack speed, which is kind of annoying. But it could be useful. I'll bear it in mind. Ah, Louis necklace prevents confused. That'll come in handy. And I say she's not got any at the moment. Yeah, prevents freeze and freeze. That's that move that we just had a moment ago, which could come in handy. Right, the question is then, do we go back to Rouen to report to him what we've found? I say yes. Let's go and find out. Because we couldn't go any more southeast than that. We went all around the coastline. Like, no one complained about getting seawater all over them, did they? It was quite impressive. And he was in the church. which was just over the little bridge back here, I believe. Yeah, that's right. This little bridge here. Let's have a chat with him.
Hey, Jimmy!
Oh, you're back. Any sign of the treasure?
Well, we haven't found anything substantial yet, but we did find a couple of old daggers and a beat of a map.
A sea chart. Whoa, this is big stuff. Please let me see it.
Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything.
Whoa, is this what I think it is? Oh, wow, this is incredible. This is one of Sherman's treasure maps.
What? Now, hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago you had the treasure map already.
That had been a treasure map. The map shows the location of this map, which shows where the actual treasure is.
This is getting confusing. And I found the chart inside a barrel.
Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we just have to suspend our disbelief to get through the day.
Joshua, leave the fourth wall alone. Stop it.
It may seem a little strange that we found a sea chart like that, but I kind of want to believe there's something to all this.
As do I. That's something to think about. Well, as long as our client's happy, we're happy. Even if we're also very confused. Oh, that's right. Hey, Jimmy, what about the daggers we found with the chart?
Yeah? Nah, you guys can keep those. I don't have much in the way of mirror, so it's the only payment I can offer. Please, take them. Share the mystery with me.
Okay, thanks.
Wow, this is really amazing. This sea chart is just a spectacular find. Looks like I'll be busy again real soon. Well, I can't stick around here. I gotta take this to O'Neill to get deciphered. He's gonna flip.
Who's O'Neill?
Well, later. Thanks for your help.
And he jumps over the pew and runs.
O'Neill. Oh, okay, now I get it. So who is he? He's an older gentleman who runs a general store. He tells lots of interesting stories, but he tends to blow them out of proportion. Yeah, I get what you mean. So I guess that Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales. Yes, so it would appear. Yeah, I knew it sounded too good to be true. But if it is true, maybe that chart really is from one of his fish tales.
That's possible.
I guess it's a little mysterious. Hey, if we believe in it, I wonder if maybe it will pay off. Honestly, though, I think Jimmy believes a little too, fervently.
Still, chasing your dreams is a bad way to live.
Yay, so we can cash that quest in.
We managed to complete another quest.
Hey, I've actually done something tonight, people, would you believe? I'm not just grinded. I've actually done something. Yeah, we got 1,000 mirror, 3 BP. We're still 5th class.
Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, please be sure to give me all the juicy details.
I do think this game had a lot of influence on games that came later. There's a game that my mate Chris streamed a long time back called Ni no Kuni. And it had the same kind of thing where your character would have to, like, you know, do jobs of this kind, and there were various different ones. This reminds me very much of that. So with that one now completed, actually I want to go and find out about this, the candelabra theft. So we need to speak to Gilbert and the mayor's residence, and he's over the bridge, I believe. Bingo, I was right. Now let's see if it's not the gardener, is it? Yep. Been a lot of high-standing people passing through here these days. Seems the more blue your blood, the prettier your face, too. Because let me just say, some of them were real lookers. Ew, you creep. Ew. Oh dear. I can't believe the Sapphire Glim was stolen. And why now, of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Chloe's with you.
Yes, I'm accompanying them.
We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, the pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum.
Ah, man! It really just disappeared without a trace, huh?
Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What say you? Are you available?
Fine with me.
Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. The stolen item is a candelabra called the Sapphire Glim. It's a fine piece of craftsmanship, dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution. A Dolmore family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of Mira were it ever placed on the open market.
Hundreds of thousands of Mira?
I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary then.
Huh? It's not?
You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected.
I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves.
Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems.
Huh?
What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark it left behind and I will be free. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of the Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. This game was released in 2004, and the Phantom Thieves are in it. Seriously? What's this? A note left behind on the bare pedestal. It appears to be written by the thief himself.
He must have said how he did it?
So I'm inclined to believe.
Got it! If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive.
What he wrote might have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light less than the darkness. I guess the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the give praise to the spirit part.
Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like it wants us to look in a specific direction.
Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us where to go.
And the destination has to be important somehow.
The settlement bit probably refers to Ruan, so there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city.
A giant. Well, obviously a clue. I'll make note of it.
I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work to which I must attend, and so I shall leave you to your investigation.
Sure thing. So first thing is to search this room, top to bottom.
But that won't be necessary.
Why not?
It has already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area. The card left you with a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. That candelabrum must be recovered. I see. Then we will abide by your wishes.
And I guess the client is always right.
Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything odd.
Man, this is a strange case.
I guess you just have to see where that card leads us. There must be a hint somewhere in Rowan.
I guess we just have to stay patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving.
A hidden dock. Can we get on that dock? For an influential man, he certainly isn't all that impressive, but he's probably coming from a long ways away. I suppose that orbital communication works well enough. Whose orbital communication? What are you on about? There must be a hint somewhere. Let's scour the town. Right, so we can go and deal with all the other stuff. So for now, let's go back to doing the quest we were doing. I'm assuming, keyword assume, that it's going to be something that we can come back to. so long as we don't start the main quest. Going back to the Candelabrum one, what we can do briefly is talk back to the guild just to see how long the quest lasts for. Say the Three-Eyed Giant. So that sounds like, you know, it's going to be some kind of lighthouse or something. Yeah, they're all short term. So basically, you've got to get them done, or else we're gonna miss the queue. So basically, we just got to make sure we don't start the main quest. So we are in side quest mode, people. With that in mind, let's quickly go on to the next save slot down. And we're going to head back to Minoria Village. Give us a chance to start this next quest. Now we have the advantage. Let's strike fast. Oh, you're gonna get it now. I should have given Joshua those knives, actually. I'll do that in a second. I want to see what the difference is.
Nicely done.
We're getting quite a lot of fish fillets, so that'll be useful for cooking. Right, let's give the skull daggers a run, see what they're like. Because apparently it massively ups his attack power, which is a good thing. We want more attack power. They're pretty powerful, but they're not as powerful as I'd like them to be, which is disappointing. And I want you to use your water spell. Get rid of that plant. Right, I think Estelle's going to get a chance to attack before that guy there, so I'm going to send Joshua this way. I want to try and do as much... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that is. Oh, they stunned him. All he can do is move. Might as well get him out of the way. Oh, he missed. Awesome.
Nicely done.
The good thing here is we are leveling up. We are getting close to a level up for Joshua and Estelle, so that's really good news. Yeah, sometimes that turning around thing can be awkward. Oh dear. So I say that those like RNG buffs that can go either in your favour or against you is actually quite an interesting game mechanic. It adds a bit of like fortune favouring the brave kind of thing.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yes, the voice I've given to Chloe is very different to the one that the professional voice actor's given her. I made her sound a bit more like someone like Haru or Hifumi, whereas in here she's a bit more cutesy. Excellent, that's what I wanted. Absolutely busted. Ah, Estelle's got a chance of finishing the fight.
Piece of cake.
Only 3 experience away from leveling up now. That's awesome. We should be able to get that quite easily. Any old fight will do it. So let's test my logic. Oh wow, he's still alive? Oh, Estelle. That was the last thing we needed. That's just making things more awkward. Right, this time Estelle, finish it, please. Thank you.
Piece of cake.
Yay, a level up. So that's now improved the stats. We've gone up to nearly, well, Joshua's up above 700, Estelle's nearly 680. Now, so, I mean, all the orbments, I believe that all the slots are open, but we've not got anything available. Ah, but there is actually an option here I didn't even realise was there. So I could have given her all those kind of things, which would have made things better. That gives her Earth Guard and Stonehammer, whereas that gives her Clock Up and Soul Blow. We'll go with that. I'll actually use one of the orbments, and I get the feeling it might be if you can increase these, they'll get better effects. That makes more sense now. I say, to trying to figure out the mechanic here, it's got unusual mechanics. Not that I'm complaining at that. I think it's cool. It's just that it's a lot to take in. So we're heading back to Minoria Village, the long way around. So this music reminds me of Surf Village in, oh look, the kids are playing. That's the windmill. So the lighthouse was... just west. You need to go south up the fork in the road. Ah, hold on. I think I remember now. On the way into Minoria, we saw a route. There was a few places. Right, we'll Eastern Thug this one. We should be able to Eastern Thug it.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, we're unlikely to get level ups there, but I think... yeah, there we are, the Terran Lighthouse. I was right. So now I know that, I'm going to very quickly go back to town. I want to see if I can get that anchovies from Minoria Village. Because if they sell the anchovies, I might be able to give him all of those together. And it might get us a better outcome for the quest. Oh.
Huh? Are all of you with the Bracer Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia? That's right, I've been waiting for you.
Sam said something about an escort mission. Guarded someone who's headed in the mountains?
Yes, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's traveling the bows, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone just want to go there? He said something about looking for rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Okay then.
Well, I think we should ask him directly then.
Indeed. Please wait a moment. I've already called him. This sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there.
No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the old man, though.
Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, it looks like he's already set out. What?
Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume.
I think so, yes. And I'd asked him to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what they made him decide to just leave on his own like this. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you.
It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off the pass by sundown.
I'm sorry. You came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back.
Yeah, I think we need to go out into the Crone Trail. We need to find him. Because obviously if we just leave him, it's going to cause problems. Oh, that's not the reason I wanted to come here. So I found Amelia, even though I wasn't searching for her. Well, at least that little mystery's been solved. Where's Amelia? I'm in the wrong town. That's where Amelia is. So let's see if I can go into the general goods store. If not, I wonder if the White Magnolia sells it. Ah, no, they just got sandwiches for sale, which aren't bad, don't get me wrong, but they're not what I need. Salted anchovies. Because he said in the not the warehouse, sorry, the maintenance one. So now that I've got those, I'm hoping it'll get us an extra bit of bonus, but we shall see. Ah, right, that's annoying. We've not got the initiative. I hate that, it's annoying. For that reason, but luckily this time, we were able to resist one of the effects.
We're good to go.
We're good to go.
That's what... So... Ah, excellent. Another one. Let's finish it quickly. And we got a critical hit. Bye-bye.
Piece of cake.
It's unbelievably like jazzy music. No damage, I'm not complaining at that. That's fine.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yep, and we got some kibbled salt, whatever that is. I've absolutely no idea. Nice, that Estelle's got her move now as well. So the more of those moves we have, the better. There we go. Chloe's got hers, so that could come in handy for any of the... If we save this for any bosses, it'll be really useful. Why do I get the feeling that the festival's going to be a tax, by the way?
That's that then. Let's move out.
And here's that wonderful, peaceful music. What to do? What to do? I don't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varun Lighthouse?
Are you by chance the lighthouse keeper vote?
Oh, I certainly am. That emblem on your chest, what it happen to be?
Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers.
Junior braces at any rate. Well, I'd just say so sooner. You should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us?
Because you didn't ask. Should have been the first words out of your mouth, or braces be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, you young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all's worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. No, that was a bracer. You could set your clocks by, yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps, however long ago it was. He was better than you two.
Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance. He really is just as the factory owner said.
I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And once you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I didn't go back in there. I'm not that crazy.
So before we hand over the maintenance kit, you want us to do some good old-fashioned monster smashing. Is that the gist?
Yeah, I think that pretty much goes without saying, doesn't it? Maintenance kit? What the blazes are you talking about? That's why we're here. We can't respond to a request to deliver a maintenance kit to this White House. But clearly there are bigger concerns at the moment. Indeed, it's just as you say. Can't exactly do any inspections if it's not safe in there.
Do you have any idea how many of them there are?
Not the slightest. All I know is it's not just one. So be on your guard and don't die.
Don't you worry. Bracers never say die. I'd have to wonder, though, why monsters were wandering into a lighthouse.
Probably drawn to the Septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbitant, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When did this happen before? The monsters were all guarded near the top.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, it makes sense to get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what.
You bet. Let's do it to it.
It's almost inspection time. Please take care of these things as quick as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood.
I'm ready. Let's go do this thing.
We have an unexpected dungeon. We even have the dungeon music. Right, hopefully these can be taken down, but they do seem to be quite powerful. there's no real magic efficiency, which is annoying. I imagine these ones are going to be much more awkward. That hurt it, but wasn't enough to be a dangerous move to it. Not that strong though, or at least it worked towards Chloe. Yeah, they're quite irritating, these enemies. I want to do as much damage as possible. Ah, that's good. Estelle's got a health back. One down. Not quite enough to finish it. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but we're just going to have to get on with it. Not much more we can do. Ah, nice. One's been frozen.
Nicely done.
Okay, that's round one complete. We'll do another quick save while we can. And we'll keep moving. Once again, from behind, and this time we've got some extra backup moves. I'm hoping that Chloe can reach it. One down. Oh, brilliant. One missed as well. That's really good news. Oh, wow. We got very lucky there and not complaining at that. That's brilliant. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but we can live with it.
That's that then.
Let's move out. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is a game that very much favours the side quest. Now we've got 2 rounds in one room, which is annoying. Oh, that's especially annoying when that happens. That we did not need. I did not need that. But to be fair, they've missed as well, so... So, I mean... Might not have needed it, but it could have been worse. Yes, that's quite irritating. They really don't like Joshua at the moment. But now that we've got rid of one, we should be in position to take this out. I say should, we might not be. Oh, what the hell? It's still alive? That's right, Estelle, we do rule. You are not wrong. That was quite a lot of EP used then, but it was needed because Joshua was more than... By using 2 of the tear moves, it would not have been as good. Right, which one's got the boost attack? He does. Oh, nice. That's really good news. That's a great start. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, that's useful. The critical hit missed. Right, that's the one I want to take care of if I can. I should have attacked him with Joshua and I didn't. Yeah, that was a mistake, that. Yeah, that was not well handled by me. I handled that totally wrong. Oh. 0 damage. It's okay, we can get away with that.
We're good to go.
Yay, we defeated all the monsters. Nice one. Now the question is, what's up here then? Oh, wow. So this is the danger, unauthorized personnel prohibited. So we're not allowed to go up there just yet. We made it though. So we defeated all the monsters. It's time to report back to the old man. Pound the monster bun and go.
Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done.
The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh man, that's splendid news. At long last, I can hold a maintenance kit in my hands and use its contents to make this lighthouse, nay, this world, a better place. So, what are we waiting for? If it's safe now, then let's get inside, shall we?
Let's.
Man, feels like I haven't been here in ages. I think we should get our work finished ahead of time, Estelle. Early bird catches the worm, right?
Something like that, yeah. Salutations! I come on behalf of the Bracer Guild bearing a package for you. It's a little heavy though, so be careful lifting it.
Yep, everything's here all right. I appreciate you bringing us all the way over here.
Oh, no worries. It's our job after all. Oh, on another note, we actually have something else for you.
Oh?
Here you are, sir. It was entrusted to our care by Primo from Levantar.
Oh, my! It's Cecilia Rose! I has been doing this all this time while munching on things covered in anchovies.
I got one of those for you, too.
Oh! You've even brought me some munches to go with it! What thoughtful braces you are! Man, this takes me back. How are Primo and the others? Are they doing well?
You bet. They're all worried about you, too, Gramps. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours.
Won't? Well, boy, no, thank you for the concern. I value that even more than the anchovies. You starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul?
No, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess.
You and me both, Estelle. You and me both. Oh, and here I thought you'd grown up a bit. Well, I guess you still got a ways to go before you get back to the level of that, Bracer.
Actually, I'd like to hear more about him. What kind of bracer was he? If the stories I've heard are true, he was quite an amazing man.
He was a great help to me 7 or 8 years ago. Sadly, I can't remember his name anymore. He was a hell of a man, though. No offense, but he made you guys look like crap by comparison. Though, there is a bit of a resemblance, actually. He had reddish brown hair just like yours. In fact, even your eyes had the same basic hue. Reddish brown hair and same eye color as Estelle's.
Could that bracelet have been?
I'm very much hoping you guys will rise to his level given the time. Though I suspect I may be wishing the things that are never to be. At any rate, thanks for all your hard work, kids. You even brought me some personal items outside the normal scope of a bracelet's duties. In fact, you know what? Wait right there for a moment, if you would. I have something for you. Something I used a long, long time ago. Consider it a thank you gift for being so kind to an old man like me. Save that for the old bones coming anyway. They're a little old, but like me, they'll still do the job. Sure as the day you were born. Received work helmet. Received gladiator headband.
Wow, awesome. Thanks.
You sure we can have these? Absolutely. Not like I was sending sail for the wild exotic lensing again anytime soon. At any rate, I best get back to work. I've basically been playing hooky this whole time we've been talking. If I stay here any longer, as someone's bound to notice.
Please take care of yourself. Take care of you, old coot.
Please excuse us.
So, are you thinking what I'm thinking, Joshua?
Yeah, I couldn't help but reading it myself. 7 or 8 years ago, we'd be round the money.
The bracelet to whom Voight was comparing you, the, manly fellow? Is that someone you know? Yeah, you could say that. I'm pretty sure he was talking about our dad. Oh?
If that is who he's talking about, though, then of course we're not going to measure up.
Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we have bracelets like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all.
If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch it bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league.
Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule.
That's a very Estelle-ish thing to say. Everyone stop being mean to Estelle.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're gonna become world-class bracers, we gotta get moving.
You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Yay! So we've done two quests in one there. So, these pieces of equipment we've got. Yeah, the gladiator headband. Ups strength by lowering defense, but it also ups your CP. So basically it means that you can get your recovery rate higher. The work helmet, on the other hand, is literally just a piece of headgear, which makes you a lot stronger. So that's kind of useful. I don't know when I'm going to use them, because the ones I've got protect from status effects. And that's really, really important. Looking at the time, I am going to have to consider ending soon, because I might be going back to the office again tomorrow. However, for now... Now that we've done that one, that one's the other road elsewhere, and then it's the Crone Trail, and then it's the scouring the town for the candelabra. Meanwhile, yeah, up in the Crone Trail, which I believe, yeah, Crone Trail's up that way. What we might be better off doing is quickly going back to town, resting up. But first, we'll have a fight. Because we can. Ah, that's annoying. They're both out of the way. Oh well, one's taken care of anyway. And he's done no damage, so this is perfect.
That's that then. Let's move out.
The chance to get some free experience, so we're not going to say no. If we can take him out quickly, it gives us a chance. Nice. This seems like we've done exactly the same fight here. Even the same power-ups. Yeah. It was.
All right, we're good to go.
Right, we've got the initiative, so let's finish this quickly. Let's take him out as fast as we can.
All right, we rule.
So back to the inn briefly. There we are. The White Magnolia will rest up for the night, and it will cost us 90 again, so it's not the cheapest, but we'll take it anyway. And there we go. So that's now been dealt with, which is awesome. Want to go and see if I can find anything in the Crone Trail. So it's amazing. We're taking this game incredibly slowly, but it works. You know, it's the way the game plays. And it's not unpleasant either, it's very relaxing. I say a massive shout out to Queen3210 who got me this on Steam. Massively appreciate that. So if you haven't already, do go and check out her channel.
Piece of cake.
Let's finish this quickly.
Piece of cake.
Right, the Crone Trail is up at the top here. So let's speed along by trying to skip a few battles if we can. Yep, this is where we had to come down on our own. But now we've got some backup. Yeah, these enemies won't give out much experience.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, they literally give 1 experience each when they beat them. We found a treasure chest. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, hang on. There's a red dot there. We may need to take these out in order to make something appear, because I noticed a red dot in the map, like a red marker point. Normally that suggests there's something of interest. I don't know what it is though. Yes, the stun effect is the problem here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And now that time we've been surprised. So that's helpful. And that time it did no damage and we did not get stunned. So that's great news. Now we have an opportunity to finish this. It seems to have no real effect on her weapon. Oh, well, that's good news. You can just move. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done, actually. Yes, you're quite correct. Right, I'm guessing that's just the dot on the map telling us an enemy was there because... Hey there! Help! I need help!
Come on, Joshua!
Red! I think water is strong against them. Yeah, water's very effective. The boiled egger. Oh, it's still alive? Seriously? Ow. That's quite powerful. Yep, they seem to have a real problem with Joshua at the moment. And now they've finally turned on Estelle, but we might have a chance to finish this if we're quick. If I'm right, you can finish that one. Ah, the self-destruct isn't that powerful. Yeah, I did no damage to her. And then if you can hopefully take him out. And that didn't take any of us.
We're good to go.
Looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth.
Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Huh? Now, I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's face is especially familiar.
Hey, never know you mention it.
Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland.
You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms.
Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. Seems like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I'd expect from someone raised in the boonies.
How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting raw bizarre ingredients, right?
I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal sure is to be a success.
Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it?
I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happens to be no demand for them at the time, that's all. End of story.
Estelle, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right.
Amelia, who we met at the Minoria village. Amelia, you say? Well, that's my niece, but what does she have to do with any of this?
Eh? Which means that you're her uncle?
It certainly looks that way. Why, has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort. But when we arrived in Minoria, he'd already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal.
And because of that, you almost ended up some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you.
All right, fine. I promised to talk to her after my next business deal in Grancel is done. I think that would be a pretty good move on your part too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I am in your hands. Yeah, we'll use the MP that we've got, well, the EP rather than MP. And what we'll do now is we'll quickly get down the mountain, try and avoid getting into any battles on the way. Purely because the battles here aren't really worth the effort. The experience payout is rubbish. The mirror payout isn't great. It's just overall not that brilliant. So what we'll do now is we will head back down the Minoria by road, which is a bit better for us, and we'll be able to wrap things up by getting back to town and hopefully get ourselves an end of the stream by, well, we won't be able to go and cash the mission in, but we should be able to complete it. Oh, I see you. Saw you at the last second, the little dot on the map. So it's a bit counterintuitive because the map is quite far away from my eye line. Because of course I'm playing this on an ultra wide in 21.9. So the map, you only see parts of it because my face is covering it with camera, but that's where the map is. And it looks okay on your screen, but for me it's really out of the way. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When we next meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. Yeah, I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle?
Sounds good to me.
So we're all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet on the next job. Yay, there we go. So, we've managed to complete our escort mission. We've done quite a lot of side quests tonight, and there are still more to be done. We obviously have to try and find the missing jewel. We also need to go and explore this other place called the Aurora Way, which is going to give us even more delights to find. Well, that is where we're going to wrap things up for tonight, because I am likely to be back in the office tomorrow. So hopefully on Friday I will see you all again at 8 PM GMT when we pick up the Dead Space remake. We're going to carry it on, and fingers crossed I'll be able to get a bit further. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And if you're going to have an escort, wait for them before leaving.